just wanted to give you a little quick update on the lawn. It's May 7th. If you haven't seen my other video, then the brief synopsis of that. My wife and I bought this house about 6 years ago, and the sprinkler system didn't work when we moved in, and we left it, as is, and so the ground got the yard got pretty neglected and everything, and hasn't really been in great shape. So I spent this spring and then last fall working on it and getting it back up to shape here. So the sprinkler system completely works now. The front here, I rebuilt this valve box with PVC, and then in the back, you can see that on the other video, but pretty much here's what the yard looks like. Pretty patchy and everything. I mowed today, so it looks a little better than it did, but I mean, it's just a lot of brown, a lot of dandelions. I need this hole here, I need to bring some dirt up from that. What we did do is I just edged here along the sidewalk. Here's kind of the side of the house, edged again along there. Here's the backyard. So we got our playground here with rubber mulch. Did that a couple years ago, and then sidewalk in back of our house. I edged along here. Sorry for the noise. That's the air conditioning. And then yes, kind of the same thing back here. So we had some big pine trees, and those spots right here and over there not growing it very well. We're gonna keep working on it. Here in 3 days I've got a guy coming to aerate, and then I got Milorganite we're gonna put down, which is gonna be about 14 pounds per 1,000 square feet roughly. Then this entire bag of Scott's here, and then I also have some fertilizer right there, which is 15-23-10, and so that's going to be our starter. It's getting pretty warm here already in Nebraska, so I would have liked to have gotten this done a little sooner, but with the sprinkler project and just everything else going on, it got delayed. And I think what I'll do is just string a few of these back to back in the same video, so updates should be coming. Hey guys, it's June 1st today. TruGreen came by just yesterday and put down a mixture of some things on the lawn, so we're gonna go ahead and see how that's doing. Instead of walking around and making y'all dizzy, I'm just gonna take some pictures here this time, and I'll tell you a little bit about what's going on. So here you can see just a lot of weeds everywhere, still quite a few bare spots. Yeah, as I stated, I did have somebody aerate, and then I overseeded and fertilized with both the Milorganite and also just a general purpose fertilizer. As you can see, the weeds are really pretty prominent right now. Okay, so as I stated, the TruGreen guy was here. He noticed that we have a lot of clover and dandelion still, and then also nutsedge and violet. The nutsedge and the violet, he said, are a little bit tougher. The nutsedge, he applied something called Dismiss that was a little over half a gallon per 1,000. That, I think, is a commercial fertilizer, but I think you can get something over the counter at Ace and some other stores. The other thing that he said was pretty tough to control is the violet. So I think what I'm going to do on that is they do free service calls. So if I call them in 2 or 3 weeks, they'll come back out and do another application. And then I also have 4 more treatments left this year with them, and so hopefully we'll be in decent shape by the time we get around to fall, so that they can put the pre-emergent down. What he also applied for the normal weed control is something called Tri-Power, which seems to be a commercial product, and that contains three different things, something called MCPA, Mycoprop, and then dicamba. Dicamba is something that's readily available, and that comes in various name brand things that you can get. Then there's also just the 2,4-D, which comes in like Weed Be Gone and a lot of those things, and so I think those are interchangeable. Sometimes it's kind of nice to alternate between the two just in case there are some things that one gets that the other doesn't. So here you can see it is now July 2nd. The weeds have gone away a little bit. I just mowed, so it looks especially better this time around, but there are still a significant amount of weeds. I think we're going to need a few more treatments to make any more progress on that. Alright y'all, so one really nice thing about TruGreen is that you can always call them back for service calls, and they're completely free. They'll come out and treat again. I think I'm going to have to do that quite a bit myself just to get some more of these weeds under control. But what I did do is call out for another service call here this last time, which like I said, today is July 2nd. This would have been June 19th they came out. And what they treated, or what they put down, was a 1705 fertilizer at a rate of 2 gallons per 1,000. And then a broadleaf treatment, this is Vista XRT, and then in parentheses it says fluroxapyr, and that was at 0.18 ounces per 1,000. And then that also was mixed in there with dicamba, and that was at 0.09 ounces per 1,000. So you saw the results in my photos. So it'd probably be good to do another service call here in the near future, have them spray some more stuff down. I think they can do it every 2 to 3 weeks. And since there's no cost, why not? They should know the local maximum application you can do per year and all that stuff, so I trust that they wouldn't exceed that. And that's really all I have for you right now. We'll try to do another update in a little, in a month or so, and let me know if you have any questions or anything, and I'll try to answer them to the best of my ability. Otherwise, just please subscribe, like, share, follow, whatever, and we'll see you next time. Thanks a lot for watching.